Hey guys, Boomslang here. Bit of an unusual video today. I have met a streamer on Twitch called Immortal. He's a really cool guy. His link is going to be down in the description. Make sure you check him out. And his guild is called the Immortal Army. And well, I'm going into a random dungeon with a big group of guys, and we're going to see what we can do. So it's not really so much a guide, it's just showing you what kind of chaos can happen, and just see what happens really. Go through the dungeon together, and just to give you guys some awareness of Immortal's stream. He's a really cool guy, make sure you check him out. And yeah, see how things go in here. You know, we're just going to run through, work together. There's a complete mix of people in here, ranging from really experienced guys. Some of us are wearing tier 5, tier 4. Some are wearing tier 6. You know, it just shows if you get a community going, you can actually work together with your subscribers and, you know, make some cool videos. So we're going to go through the dungeon, wreck it, see what happens. Obviously you can still do the looking for group, work together with like three other people, maybe a friend, or 4 other people, and you're just on your own, just to make up the 5, or you know, you can get a couple of extra people. Totally down to you guys how you use the videos that I put out, you know, so the guides and all of that. But yeah, this is kind of more of like an advertisement for the Immortal Army, and just for me to show you some more of the dungeons, what things are possible in here, and you know, just generally how we go through this dungeon and what happens. Now, remember guys, avoid the things on the floor, you know, the abilities that the mobs have, and just try and you know, focus down the boss once all the enemies are gone. It's like any MMO, you know, there's a lot of skill-based shots involved. You want to avoid things that are coming your way, and you want to try and focus down the boss as best you can. Now, we should be focusing on these ads a bit more on the sides before we kill the boss. And another loot chest. Yeah, the loot, I think it's going to be a lot better towards the end of this dungeon, because the loot in here at the moment has just been a couple of bags of silver, or some tier 3 stuff, or, you know, nothing really to speak about. So this should be a large pull, so I've got my AoE ready, although I've probably done that a bit too soon and nearly killed myself. It's okay though, there's enough of us here, and we will just absolutely destroy these mobs. If that was a smaller group, maybe I would have potentially died if this was a smaller group of people. So always let your tank gather up and get the aggro first. That was my mistake there, nobody else's but mine. So guys, we're nearly at the end now. We've got the last boss, nice chest to go for. And most of these mobs are giving like 652 fame per kill. So, you know, this could technically be classed as a fame farm because we're doing it so quickly. You know, obviously, if you had less people in here, you'd be getting more fame each split, but you know, we're doing it so fast it kind of counteracts the negative effects of having 12 people in here. We'll see what happens with this loot chest. Obviously, the point is we're still doing this super fast. So, you know, at the end of the day, it's worth doing it this way. So, you know, consider coming in here with a group of 5, 6, maybe even 7 people. Makes it a bit easier, a bit quicker. This is a little bit overkill, but oh, There we go. I don't know how good that is, but it's a relic piece anyway. So, you know, at the end of the day, came out of here with a relic piece. All of these runes, relics, and souls. And then, obviously, that item there, which you can craft into one of the more unique weapons or armors. So, we're going to move on to the next dungeon. And I think we're just going to rinse and repeat this for a while. So a random guy has come into the dungeon that we're in, and one of our guys has flagged up and nearly ruined him within a few seconds, and he ran ahead and then A'd out. So, you know, anything's possible in random dungeons. You always have to be aware. But obviously, if we didn't flag up and get rid of him, he could have very easily stolen a chest, and, you know, it's one of those things, you just have to make sure that you're the only people in here. So guys, another boss, very easy, going to be dropping him very fast. You know, it's just funny. We're you know, getting so much fame. I mean, the loot, something to be desired, but at the end of the day, you're going in with this many people and doing it this fast. It does kind of counteract the negatives. Because obviously if you're going in with the 5 people, you split the loot between you. So you just have to weigh this up. I'm not saying this is the best way and the only way. You know, you guys do what you feel is best for you. It's really what you guys want to do. So we're on another boss, guys. Just gonna rip through this one, show you what's in the chest. Hopefully it's getting better now the further we're going down, but I think this is going to just be tomes of experience based on the way the chest has got a book over it. That is what I've always seen. So yeah, just blitzing through still. Nothing's really happened since, and yeah, just blitz it, get the fame, and books it is. 4K, not bad. And yeah guys, I've started using this Great Curse Staff build. I'm going to put up on screen just some text of who the guy was that made it, because I completely had a mind blank on who he was, but I'll refer back to this footage and put a bit of text in. But you know, this build is really cool. You know, you put up a load of dots, put down a little root. There's an AoE that puts up dots as well. You've got your resistance shield, the poison, and the giant, you know, that I use in my Forge Hammer build. Not, well, it's not quite the same actually. I don't use giant, I use something else that makes you go large and, you know, bigger on the screen. But yeah, this build is really cool. I'm enjoying it. I'm going to be trying to use this in some Hellgates 2v2 when I get it all set up. Just working towards it. But I've actually enjoyed it so much, I've gotten it into tier 5. It's just fun, it's a really relaxed build. You just dot up, AoE when you need to AoE, and just chill through the dungeon. I even was in another run today, just in a normal 5, 6, 7 people group. Same thing, just chill, put your dots on, put your AoE down, and just keep dotting up, and yeah, it's a really, really nice build. I think you guys should take a look at it and let me know what you think. Yeah, I'll catch you guys when we get to the last boss. Sorry guys, we were about 5 seconds away from the last boss, so yeah, I just wanted to cut back in so I can show you the loot that we get. Poison on. I remember fighting this boss in a different dungeon, and it took us a fair amount of time, and it was actually quite a difficult fight, but you know, with this many people here, it's just going down super quick. So let's have a look. Now, not quite as good as what I've previously experienced, but still pretty good. I don't know how much that item's worth, but at the end of the day, we've done this so quick. So guys, in the end, they decided to come back. Immortal's doing a giveaway. He's currently giving away between 500,000 silver and 1 million silver throughout some of his streams, so make sure you check him out. But yeah, I just thought we would come back and just try and sell everything that I've gotten and just see what the kind of prices are. You know, like I said, there's a lot of people in the group, so you're not making quite as much as you could. But what you've got to bear in mind is we were in a red zone. You know, if you go to a red zone with 5 people and there's a group of 20 gankers going around, or 5 gankers or 10 gankers, and you guys aren't as good at PvP or you're not ready for it, the large group that we were in, we had some gankers running away from us at one point. It's just worth considering. It's just another way that you guys can potentially make some money. I said I wasn't going to make this into a money-making guide and just show you what was going on, but I found a way to make money again, you know. This makes red zone, black zone a bit more safer depending on where you are. You know, if you're all flagged up and there's a massive... Jesus, the lag is really bad today. If you're all flagged up and there's a massive guild coming through and they're not flagged, they do have the option to attack you. So, you know, you've got to bear in mind where you're going, what you're doing. But for me, this was good. This was a way to, you know, make profit. I'll probably still stick to 5 through 7 people. But, you know, if Immortal's doing a run like this, and there's a spot that I can join in on, I most certainly will join in and give it a go. So that's kind of it, guys. I was just trying to give you a little bit of a spotlight of who Immortal is, you know, and check him out in the description below. I appreciate all of you, and I will see you guys again on the next one. Boom Slang out.